Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and today is Friday, December 30th, 2022. And as you see, the item shop has changed. But before I start the video, make sure you guys smash the like button, ring bell, and to subscribe. And yeah, I guess without the way, let's get started. The Dragon Ball bundle's back. Now, honestly, this is definitely one of the more better anime bundles because if you don't know, I mean, for one, this is like the second time this has came back, or technically it's the first time this has came back, so this is definitely pretty rare. But also just from the fact that this is a really good set. And the main reason I say that is just because even if you don't really know much Dragon Ball just in general, like, don't really know like anything about the show, kind of like the first reason in a way, they're still really good skins. Now personally, Vegeta isn't the best, but the other ones are really good, and definitely I'd say if you want to buy something, I'd suggest either going with one of either Son Goku, Beerus, Balma, or if you want to go for the other items, which if you don't know, if you did the one challenges when this first came out, this would have given you the free things, which I have. But if you gotten that, you would have gotten the glider, the 2 emotes. There is another one, but you had to pay for that, and a free back bling. Now there is another one, and I don't know. I'd say go buy these separately because even though it's really cheap, the items themselves aren't the best. And I say that because this one, there's kind of better synced emotes. This is really good, but also, like, I don't know. It's a 50-50. And then this, I don't know. It's decent for the most part, and it kind of gives me some Earthbound vibes, but still, definitely really good, and one of the more better anime one sets. And I'd suggest buying it because I imagine this will stay for a while, so get it when you can. But still, really good. Joy is back. I mean, I don't really like the skin, but it's decent for the most part from the fact that it's the first skin to have a common wrap, and plus the one emote or the one built-in emote. It's the second skate emote. Plus, it actually uses, even though I'm pretty sure a couple others skins have this, it's the first one that really uses a icon series emote. So definitely pretty good. Sledge is back. I mean, it's pretty rare, and I'd say it's pretty good from the fact that if you like the henchman skins, obviously this isn't one, but this was used as a henchman skin. Forgot what season, but it was either around chapter 2, like chapter 2 or chapter 3. I could be wrong. Correct me or something. Now, it's not the best, but it's pretty good for the most part. So if I'm correct, this came back like a couple days ago. No, I'm probably thinking of the different one. Sorina, I think that's how you say it, is back. I imagine I butchered that, but I have no clue. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best. I say that because if you look at this, part of it is decent. The pickaxe and the skin is okay, but I don't know. It's not that good. Now, it is generally pretty cheap, so it's still decent for the most part, but I don't know. It's a 50-50, really. It's alright, but also not that good. The volume 11 bundles back. Honestly, I mean, pretty good for the most part. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best. And I say that because even though the other parts of it are really good, some of the things aren't as good as you would think. Like, maybe, like, kind of Riot, Anarchy Axe, which is decent, but I don't know. There's definitely better looking pickaxes. But I mean, definitely, it's a 50-50. It's really good for the most part, but also there is better. Dream is back. I mean, it is sweaty to a certain point. It's not that sweaty, but it is kind of sweaty. But it is like, even though it's sweaty to a certain point, it's definitely really good from the fact that the pickaxe is secretly reactive. If you don't know, if you keep pulling out the pickaxe, the one pickaxe blade gets all bubbly. If you don't believe me, search it up or check it out for yourself. But I mean, definitely really good from the pickaxe, and just from the fact that, I mean, this is not that bad. Now, the glider, if you don't know, I even though I do say this most of the time when this comes back, but this doesn't have the best history, because if you don't know, you would have gotten this for free in the volcano or the unvaulting event. Correct me if I'm wrong. Something, I have no clue. I have to do my research or something, but in that live event, if you did it or something, or if, I don't know what you had to do, but you could have gotten this for free. So, I mean, I don't know. Didn't have the best history. It's still not the worst though. Corex, I think that's how I say it, is back. Honestly, I mean, it's a decent skin for the most part. Definitely, I say that from the fact that the pickaxe is really good, from the fact that just the look of it looks really good. The splash is just, it's really interesting. Plus, the styles are just, I mean, they look decent for the most part. Now, the glider though, I don't know. It's really good, but it's not the best. But still decent from the fact that the one design is really good. So I mean, definitely it's a 50-50. Pretty good, but also not that bad. But also not that bad. The Fearless Fairway bundles back. Honestly, I mean, if you like golfing, I'd suggest buying it, because I mean, sadly, the pickaxe does not come out the back bling, which, I mean, I say, matter on the style. If you had on like the putter, or like the putter, the 9, or the flat stick, or this, it could possibly come out. Now obviously, as you see, I do own the pickaxe. I primarily used this one because it's really good. So I mean, definitely, if you want to get something, I'd suggest either going with one of the skins and the two things, or either this is just an idea. Buy the or buy the pickaxe in the back bling, and maybe go for the bundle. Now, it is, I mean, the skins themselves, some are bad, some are good, but if you want to get one, I'd either go with Bogey Basher, um, either Eagle Enforcer, and maybe some other ones, but definitely pretty good, and I'd suggest at least buying some of it. It's not as good as for some people, but still, definitely not the worst. Assault Troopers back. I mean, pretty iconic, personally, I think, because, I mean, it's not seen that often, but it's definitely really good, and it's not the most used as reskins, but you kind of see it more often than others. Instinct is back. Now, if you don't know, I mean, this was this is pretty iconic for being the fresh skin. Now, it's decent for the most part. It's not as good as you would think by itself, but still not the worst, and definitely pretty good. Manax is back. Now, if you don't know, this is in the one, uh, like the Japanese, or like Japan, like, uh, sports set. I forgot the name of it, but I do know that it's a part of that set. It's not the worst though, and it's definitely decent. Shake It Up is back. I mean, it hasn't came back in a pretty long while. It's not the worst though, I'm not gonna lie. The actual, like, look of the emote, part of it isn't that good, but most of it's decent. Full Tilt is back. I mean, I think some other emote took this title, but I'm pretty sure this is the fastest emote, or the fastest traversal emote. Definitely, it's really good, from the fact that if you have the Naruto skin, match is good because the whole Naruto run and all that. Plus, just from the fact that, I mean, this is just kind of popular in the in the traversal emotes for some people or something. Toasty's back. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Simple, sweet emote. There's definitely better options, though. This is pretty good, and I'd say one of the more interesting cases of a 50-50 emote, because... But if you don't know what I mean by that, I basically mean, like... I mean, obviously, if you do know, there's a chance it fails, chance it doesn't. I mean, it's showing that it's succeeding, so let me try and get a fail. It would burn the marshmallow, just so you know, so... Okay, I'm not gonna go through all of that, but yeah, it's one of those emotes, and it's definitely really good. All of these are still here. I imagine, I mean, the whole 2022 favorites, they're gonna stay either until, the first day of next year or something, but I have no clue. But yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, ring bell, and subscribe. Honestly, item shop is really good. Now the items that came back, most of it is kind of surprisingly really good with the whole Dragon Ball Z bundle, which I'd suggest buying something in it. Some of the items may not be the best, but most of it's really good, and it's definitely worth buying in general. And even if you don't really know Dragon Ball, it's still really good. And I mean, I've been kind of seeing some Dragon Ball content, not like I haven't been watching the show, but just some like people playing the fighting games in it. But still, not gonna rant about that. But some other things that are also worth buying are maybe Sledge and uh or something. Maybe Volume 11 bundle. I'd say parts of the Broken Light set, or the whole Dream thing, and same thing with the this. And then, I mean, definitely the golf thing, as I said. I'd either suggest going with the pickaxe and the back bling, or pickaxe back bling and then one of the skins, but you can choose, obviously. So I mean, yeah, definitely there's something worth buying in there. And I mean, Assault Trooper, Manax, Full Tilt, Shake It, maybe Toasty, and just really the other things down below. So definitely pretty good item shop, and it's definitely interesting on how this is the second to last day. Tomorrow is the last day of the year, if you don't know. So, I mean, yeah, I hope something really good happens on the last day. Maybe the 2023 celebration bundle releases, which I have a feeling it won't, but I could be wrong. But I mean, yeah, I think it is, and I do want it to, because I got my V-Bucks ready. Now, it obviously doesn't show on my mobile account, but it shows on my one actual, like, Nintendo Switch. But still, not gonna go on that all day, but still. I mean, definitely really good, and I just suggest buying something here. Yeah, I guess without way, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.